Today I have been promoted as a minister, as a prime minister, because it is a Women's Day. So I will be a prime minister for the whole day. So when I go back, I will hand over. It's not an easy thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. If your mother is a woman, your grandmother is a woman, your wife is a woman, your aunt is a woman, your daughter is a woman, please say, it's great to be a woman. 1, 2, 3, go.
It's great to be a woman.
I have not heard.
It is great to be a woman.
Out of 24 hours, women work 18 hours. She's the one to wake up first in the morning. And she's the one to sleep last. Somebody will go to Jofe to eat muchomo. He comes back at midnight. You come and give him food. After eating food, he wakes up the baby. You breastfeed the baby. You are trying to cool the baby. He says, I want my thing. It can take 2 hours. Am I telling lies? Women are the kindest animal on earth. She will cook food. If the food was very nice, people will eat, and whatever balance is left there will be something little. When a visitor comes, she will give what in Lugbara language we call emvundu. She will give it to the visitor, and she stays hungry. Whatever is left there is given to the husband, to the children, and she will sleep hungry. She will make porridge for herself, and yet there was meat. When I say she's the kindest animal on earth, I speak the truth. Our fathers, our brothers, our husbands, I'm telling you, if women were very unkind, many of you would have died. She's the one to cook for you, taking water to the bathroom. Even that pillow you are sleeping, you are using, she's the one washing it, and so on. That's why I say we are the kindest animal on earth. Lugbara Kari is one of the 54 cultural institutions in Uganda. Out of 54, 17 have been registered, 16 are already gazetted, but Lugbara Kari is not yet gazetted. We pray that very soon it will be gazetted. I want to begin by thanking all stakeholders and partners that have been supporting Lugbara Kari, because as of now, Lugbara Kari has not started getting support from the government as a gazetted institution. So stakeholders like SIHA, CARE, ACAV, Feminature, all these have been helping Lugbara Kari. That's why Lugbara Kari is in existence. Now, what is my message to women? My message to women is, you are what you are today because of what the government has done to women. I'd like to call a friend of mine with whom we suffered when we started Women in Development in West Nile. Oliver, where are you? She's one of the women who was tortured with me and Honorable Grace Kuiching because we brought Women in Development in West Nile. You can see it. After Women in Development, we started a Women Empowerment Program. People thought that this empowerment means that we are coming to rub shoulders with the men. We want to push men down and we want to be up. No, because the concept of empowerment was not understood by people. What we wanted is women should be economically empowered, so that if a man pays school fees, the woman buys a uniform. If a man buys a bed, the woman buys a mattress. If the man on Christmas buys chicken, the woman buys rice. Economically, she's empowered. Time came when people started calling women goalkeepers. Majani, chu, sukari, chu, mchele, chu, even pants, chu, all from men. They were calling us goalkeepers. We said, no, this word goalkeeper must go out. So that's why we moved all over the West Nile to educate women, bank institutions, financial institutions, so that they can give support to women. And it took place, it started at that time. I want to thank this government for this program of women emancipation and women empowerment. I'm one of who have actually benefited from this program. When people came here to give testimonies, I also wanted to give a testimony, but because I was not one of them, I couldn't come. Women have been suffering. You produce girls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Lugbara will say you are producing a blockers. Then you produce boys, 1, 2, 3, they say you are producing thieves in Sonia. Women have been suffering. So my area is today to announce to those who are not aware of the Lugbara Kari pronouncements about harmful cultural norms that have been affecting women. Guest of honor, it is true there are some cultural norms that have been affecting women, and women have been keeping quiet. If I say this, what will my father-in-law say? If I go for a meeting, my mother-in-law will complain. If I speak in a meeting, my brother-in-law will accuse me to my husband. So whenever there used to be meetings, women will sit on the grass, men will sit on the chair. After the meeting, if you go to that place, you'll find all the grass there is removed. Because women are not talking, their work is only to play with the grass. Because they were not allowed to speak. But now women speak and I can speak, and you saw them speaking here. And in the Lugbara culture, there are some harmful cultural norms. Women used not to eat chicken. Do you eat chicken these days? My brother Mzee Agonda will testify with me. One time I fried eggs here in the Congo zone, and I tasted it, was very nice. So boys who saw me frying eggs went to my village in Odomachako and said, you people, we saw Suza eating chicken. We saw Suza eating no eggs. So they sang a song in my name. Suza kini ya ubosi, Suza ti malagabo, Suza kini ya ubosi. So my uncle told me not to go back to the village because I'm eating chicken. So I remained here in Varakongo zone, and my uncle put me in school. The English I'm speaking is because I refuse to go back home. Not because I didn't want to join my parents, but because they said Suza eats chicken. So these are some of the harmful pronouncements. Again, we are saying that those days, women were not leaders. I'm sure you will remember and recall with me. When LC system started, most chairpersons were men. And so, women were treasurers and secretaries. In West Nile, when we moved around, most head teachers in secondary schools were men. Women were deputies. If you went to negotiate a bride price of your daughter, they will introduce you, this is the mother of so and so. After introducing you, they said, you go back to the kitchen. It is the men who negotiate your daughter's what? Dowry. And yet your daughter grew here. You are the one who pushed her. You don't say anything. But today, we sit in the meeting, we discuss those issues. Now, the question is, where have we been? Where are we now? Where do we want to go? I used to wear leaves. In Lugbara, they call it Michael. We generated ourselves and we started putting on olebi, like banana leaves. From there, we were promoted putting on Tanyura. You saw people dancing with them. After Tanyura, we started putting on Kiteitei. From Kiteitei, it was Max. From Maxi, we went to Gomas. From Gomas, you can now see me. Is there no change? If I came in leaves, will you be able to listen to me properly? This side will be out. This side will be out. Changes are positive. But however, there are some changes which are negative. We do not tolerate as a Lugbara Kari. That's why we go in the communities for community dialogues. We have a book here, Lugbara Kari pronouncement about harmful cultural norms that are affecting women. No speech in the public. Lugbara Kari says no. Women are now leaders. They are now directors. They are now head teachers. They are now engineers. Somebody talked about Arua Market being one of the best in West Nile. The planner and architect of Arua Market is a girl, Lugbara Zamvani. We have now women who are pastors. We have women who are leaders in the religious organizations like Islam, Federation of Pentecostal Churches, and so on. We now have leaders. And then another harmful norm which Lugbara Kari is talking about is about inheritance of widows. Those days, if somebody died, they will say, you are not going anywhere. We paid the cows. You must remain here. So and so is going to inherit you, and you are going to produce more children for ourselves. But Lugbara Kari says, no, these days there are so many diseases like HIV and so on. If a husband dies, the husband is tested, and you are tested before you get married. So these books are ready. We want to thank Feminature for helping us and for supporting us for producing this. So I'm not going to read through. Mine is just to tell you that harmful cultural practices which were punishing women and also men, we have now pronounced it. They are now out. So we shall be going in the communities where you have a problem of gender-based violence, you have a problem of not allowing you to speak. Please come to us. We shall help you. We work together with the local government, with our politicians, with our religious leaders. Thank you very much for God and my country.
Thank you.